Welcome back to Math Maintenance. Today we are going to mix together those addition problems and the subtraction problems, and then we're going to try to keep it all straight. So the first page that I want you to do in your packet when you get to it is this color by answer page. The color by answer page is super fun because it's like a color by number, but first you have to answer the questions to then know what number to color them. Be really, really careful on this page because the addition and subtraction problems are mixed together. And when you get to some of them, like 5 plus 3 is not the same as 5 minus 3. So 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be a different color than if you did 5 minus 3, which is 5, 4, 3, 2. Your picture will end up looking very different if you accidentally do addition instead of subtraction or subtraction instead of addition. So it's really important that when you get to each section of your coloring page, you're really checking in to see, am I counting up or am I counting backwards to figure out those problems? Okay, as you fill them in on your page, you should see a beautiful picture emerge. If something looks kind of funky in your colors, go back and check the problem to see if you accidentally did addition instead of subtraction or subtraction instead of addition. The other page that I want you to work on today is mixed story problems. So for the last couple of days, we've been working on those word problems where we really have to look at all the different numbers and what question they're asking us. But up until now, we've been told whether we're adding or subtracting. And so we haven't had to make that decision. We've just had to make the decision about what numbers to use. Today on your papers, those things are mixed together. So they've put story problems that would require you or want you to add with story problems that would want you to subtract. And so you will want to make sure that you are paying really close attention to whether we're totaling things up or taking things away. I want to practice that a little bit with you with just looking at a couple of questions and talking through whether in that situation we would want to add things together or if we would want to subtract. So for example, if it said something like how many times total? So maybe Joe jumped in the pool 4 times, and then later he jumped in 3 more times. How many times total did Joe jump in the pool? Total is normally suggesting to us that we should add things together. So if I want to take how many happened before, and then some more happened, and then some more happened, and then some more happened, and I'm totaling those up, it's normally suggesting that I'm adding those pieces together. Opposite of that, if it says something like how many were left, left is normally because we started with some and then something happened to some. So Mrs. Iwanski baked 10 cookies. Mr. Iwanski ate 5 of them. How many are left? Left is telling us, I started with something, some got removed for some reason, they got eaten, the snowman melted, the puppies ran away, something happened, and we want to know how many are still there in the original location. So left is normally suggesting to us that we're going to subtract. How many total? Again, total, similar to this first one, instead of how many times total, this might be I baked 10 cookies now, and I baked 4 pies. How many total desserts do I have? The total is telling me that I want to add those numbers together. Similar, how many are still there? This is implying that there were more at some point, something happened, and we want to know how many are still there. There were 10 geese on the shore, 6 of them flew away. How many are still there? That would be a subtraction problem. As you look through each of the mixed story problems on your paper, you have the blanks, but this time you also have a circle in the middle. And in that circle is where you'll need to fill in whether you're adding or subtracting. There are key words in each of these problems that will help clue you into, should I take those two numbers and put them together, or should I take that second number and take it away from the other number in the problem? It'll be important to make those decisions about adding or subtracting, so it might help to draw a picture and think about, am I adding more to my picture or am I crossing some off? Or it might help to think through the scenario in your mind and think, would I be getting more or would I be giving some away? Your digital activity for today is a fish counting game. So there's a link to a set of Google Slides. On the slides, you will click on the right answer and then a message will automatically pop up to let you know whether you are right or wrong and move you on to the next one. Your manipulatives today, I would like you to mix together your addition flashcards and your subtraction flashcards that we've been practicing with this week and go through them, keeping really careful attention to whether you're up to an addition one or a subtraction one. If you're challenged by that, go ahead and sort them back out and practice them each separately. Good luck!